Resilient ones.
Luis, 18, Escondido, California. A lot of like gang activity. Where I live at would be a lot of gang activity, and like it'd just be a very bad area. Like why when you walk into the street that I live in, like all you see is like gang bangers around, and like I don't know, you just see a lot of fights break out, shootings, people getting stabbed because I thought it was cool. You'd get respect by being feared, because that's what I'd see. Like my older homies would get like respect for being feared. I started getting more respect by initially like starting to tag like my rival's hood. That's how I would start fighting when I would see them at school, or see a police officer, and then hit it up because I was underage still, and they couldn't do nothing to me because I wasn't on probation or nothing. Just starting by the small stuff, and then just started getting like a bigger, and then eventually I caught a charge. I caught a robbery. They were all, I caught a lot because they were pending. They were all just pending. I caught robbery. I caught vandalism with gang enhancements. I got grand theft. What else did I get? Battery on school grounds. Lots of drunken public, and just disorderly conduct. First I was like really nervous because I didn't know how it was gonna be, So I was like, right when like I went in there, I was like, damn, I was like super nervous the first time, and I got out like in 2 days, and then I went back, and then that's when I started like seeing that I could get my respect by fighting other detainees in there, and then I just got used to it. I got used to being locked up. Now to come back every other week, when I would get released, I'd get released. I'd only last a week outside and go back in. My aunt and uncle, my adoptive parents, they just stopped visiting me at all, because they just seen it as a pattern, and they didn't think I was gonna change. They thought I was lost, After I graduated, I just pretty much started working out because I wanted to join the military because I got off probation. I thought that my juvenile record wouldn't affect me to join the military. So I would start working out. I started doing good. I started hanging out more in Oceanside rather than Escondido because my stepdad bought a house in Oceanside. No, I didn't think I was gonna graduate on time. It wasn't like a normal graduation, because of COVID. So I just pretty much got a congratulations and my diploma. Like, I think it was like a week before I was about to get out probation. I was literally still running around in Escondido doing bad. I was drunk, and I was running back home, and all of a sudden I just see like police officers come out of nowhere, and they pull me over because they know me from since I was small. So he pulled me over, and he stopped me, searched me, found like a kitchen knife in my backpack. I always have to have something to protect myself, even like they don't understand, So like they didn't violate me for it, but they took the knife, and since I was intoxicated, they took me to Vista just for the night so I could sober up. I thought I was gonna like face a probation violation or something, but I didn't. I just ended up getting released in the morning. I joined a Zoom meeting with some mentors, and I told them about the situation, and they told me it would be better if I called my PO rather than him figuring it out himself, just so I wouldn't get violated. And I wasn't gonna do that initially. I was just gonna let it be and see what would happen, So I ended up calling my probation officer and explaining him this whole situation, how it happened, and he just said to not do nothing, just lay low and not like get caught up at all again. So that's what I did, and I was calm because he didn't tell me like that I had to go see him or nothing, you know. So I knew I was good. The next week I got off. It was a phone call. It was a phone call. The DA didn't have nothing to say. He said I was doing excellent, you know, with my school, my attendance at school, because I had attendance. Like he'd seen a gradual change, you know what I mean, and he didn't see like any reason to keep me on probation no more. Because I wanted to do the same thing as I did last time, but the last time I got off probation, I just literally did that, you know. Went right back to the streets, had a car, and I didn't even last like 2 weeks off probation. Got caught up again and went back to juvenile hall and got put back on probation, and my judge was really pissed off, and they made it much harder for me to get off the second time, you know. Keep my mind off the gang activity. Since I kept going to groups, you know, like, and they'd take me on field trips, I would see like there's more to life than just game banging, you know. I was trying to become a Navy SEAL because I don't know, I just got inspired by how they get looked up to, you know. Kind of reminded me of getting like respect and all that stuff. So I thought, like, you know what I mean, I could get recognition that way. So I just started working out, trying to like get best physical shape and mental, working on my mental strength in every way I could. I just wanted like to find a way where I could make my family proud, you know, and like, yeah, so that I could show them that I changed, you know. And I thought like joining the military would be like a great step to show that. But I had to do the live scan first, you know, to see if I was even like eligible to get accepted. So I did the live scan, and it came back with my charges, you know, and I guess it didn't work out. Yeah, it did discourage me, but my stepdad told me that you know what I mean, not be discouraged, you know, there's other jobs, you know what I mean. And like my family already told me they're proud of me because, you know, I haven't gotten back. It's been like a year already since I've been to juvenile hall or even gotten arrested at all. So they said they're proud of me either way. So now I'm just waiting to get a vehicle so I could start working, you know, join like as an elevator installer or electrician, you know. I'll be working out, studying still, calisthenics and dumbbells and all that stuff too. I got like equipment. I got equipment, weights in my backyard. Got a bench press. I'd rather just be by myself because I feel like if I were to go ask one of my friends for advice, it just lead me in the wrong direction, you know. So I'd rather try to figure out an answer by myself, you know. Not thinking about my actions. I would just do it, man. Just be reckless, you know. Care, or just being considerate about others. Just it would be all about me, you know. I would tell them that you'd rather like build yourself up rather than destroy you, you know, because you know working out builds you up, helps you with your mental strength. It's like what's it called? I forgot what you gotta like put in effort, you know, and like drinking and all that stuff is just gonna bring you down and it's gonna take you nowhere, pretty much. Not currently, I'm still thinking, but I do see myself doing something with like strength wise, you know what I mean, like working out. I do see myself like in the future, like engaging that in my future still, you know, and then see where it could take me, you know, like what I could become. But yeah, definitely in the future I do see myself like with a new vehicle, probably my own apartment, you know, and a lot of money in my bank account. when people like want to start working out, you know what I mean, because they see like my progress and then they get encouraged, motivated. That makes me happy, and you know, that makes me laugh, you know, because makes me proud about myself. I would consider myself a resilient one because I could have easily, I could not be here right now, cleaning, you know. I could be out there game banging or smoking, drinking, or just game banging in general, you know. I don't have to be responsible, but I choose to either way, you know.
Resilient ones.